Hi, it's Joanna Hunter here. I'm with one of my fabulous students from the Divine Planning of Women Profits Academy, Ruby Coupe from Dotty Delightful. Come and say hi, Ruby, and introduce yourself. Tell the world what it is that you do and what's your talk going to be about in Women Lighting the Way Summit.
Hi, Joanna, thank you. So I'm an artist and zine maker and a community gatherer. So I like to get people together to be creative and empower themselves. And my talk's going to be how I came from a council house being a teenage mum in a domestic violent relationship to having my dream job, which is just working for myself every day, painting and making. So that's what my talk is about, and to inspire and encourage that anybody can, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Oh, I love that, Ruby. So we've had a bit of a journey together in Divine Planning Abundant Profits when you started. You were a little chicken nugget when you started Divine Planning
Yeah,
Abundant Profits. I know for you it was a huge investment. It was like
yeah.
scary and you were like, oh my goodness. Tell people about what your journey's been like in Divine Planning Abundant Profits.
Well, yeah, you're totally right. It was scary, but there was something inside me that just knew that I had to do it because of you, basically. Because every time I listen to you, every time I talk to you, it's like I go away with a new lease of life. So yeah, it was a no-brainer that I had to do it. And at the time when I did it, I was on benefits or welfare for people in America, and now I'm not. So it has been life changing, and I think the thing is, it's not just about learning about business, it's about the whole encompassing thing and knowing that there's this wonderful group of supportive people, whether you're having an amazing time or a terrible time, they're always there. And then there's like your knowledge. I imagine you like with this bank of library of knowledge just coming out of you. So no matter what it is, I just know there's going to be an answer, which is incredible.
Oh, that is so beautiful. I love that. Um, yeah, so I mean the community, you mentioned our community there, which is just like it's so next level. I mean, this amazing summit that's coming up, it's all because of the community. It's like I've had really, other than being very honored to be asked to be the keynote speaker, like I have had no hand in it whatsoever. It's all been student led. All you guys have like done such an amazing job putting it all together. It's been really fabulous. And this is, you know, and that's a real testament to the strengths inside the community and how wonderful it is. If you were to have like a little favorite piece of Divine Planning Abundant Profits, what would your kind of favorite thing, apart from obviously making the money to come off welfare and live your dreams out loud? What's your kind of other favorite piece?
I think the way that you're so generous. So normally when you join something, you're in it for that bit, and then when it's finished, that you're finished. And I know there are different programs like that, but divine planning, what I love about it is that you're like invested in it for life. So anytime you do extra training or anything like that for divine planners, it's in there, and it's so reassuring that's there and it's not going to be taken away. That's the bit that I think is magic.
Oh,
I
I
love
love
it.
that. It was really important to me to create a place that was a kind of a bit like a one-stop shop, because I think it's really important to have a bit of continuity, because the online world is so busy, isn't it?
Yeah,
And you know, and we can get little shiny object syndrome. We've all been there, we've all got it and had it. And it's nice to have a home base to keep coming back to keep
yeah,
plugging into, to keep knowing that whatever happens, we got your back. And you know, and it's actually, I created the community I wanted, and I created the product that I would have wanted for myself.
it's
And
brilliant.
you know, and that was it. You know, when I was starting out and building my business, that was like Divine Planning Abundant Profits was like what I would have given my back teeth for, you know. And
Yeah,
so I love that that you really appreciate the ability to keep plugging back in, because you do get that lifetime access. And it's not like, hey, we're just doing this course and then we kind of forget about it and it just gathers dust. It's like, it's always changing. It's always up leveling.
Yeah.
So it's so good.
It is
Oh,
good.
thank you so much, Ruby. And tell me, do you know what date your talk is on in the
I think it's the 11th.
11th?
I'm in the
So
empowerment section. But yeah, I think
brilliant.
it's
So what we're going to do is make sure down below, we're going to link your little link for the talk and everything. So if you want to hear Ruby's talk for Women Lighting the Way Summit, then make sure you sign up for it. Thank you so much, Ruby, for speaking to us today.
Thank you for having me.